Hello, this is AskDefacto program. We are updating you about COVID-19 and economics in Mongolia today. As we speak of, for last 24 hours, total additional 27 cases of coronavirus positive identified. Those are in Ulaanbaatar 6 cases, in Silingayamag 20 cases, Dorngobiyamag 1. But other 3 clusters, namely Darkhang, Gobi, Sumbir, and Dar Orkhong, have no additional positive cases, which is a good one. All 6 clusters are situated along the railways, as I briefed you yesterday. There are no additional new clusters, which is good news. No new epicenter. So total 260 cases are identified inside of Mongolia, but the total cases is 699 because it includes those who are transported, positive case transport from other countries by special charter flights since March this year. So total 700 cases in Mongolia, 6 clusters, no additional clusters for the last few days. These 27 positive cases are identified from those people who are already in isolation as a first contact, which is good news. And there are 3,800 tests are carried out for the last 24 hours, and from those people, these 26 cases are identified. So we have now, out of this almost 700 people, exactly 699, 350 are in hospital. The remaining are already healed, and only one person are in critical conditions, and this person is supported by respiratory support machine or ventilator, first case in the country. So look like no more clusters, and if it goes in this way, no more clusters, then the situation, the state of emergency situation will be shifted down from December 1st. Now in Mongolia, we are in a nationwide emergency readiness, or it's a second degree of emergency. It was before November 12th, it was we were in the advanced emergency readiness. So hope in a week or so from now, we will go back to the previous regime. That's what is about coronavirus, and I would like to add today some economics update, because people are concerned on the economy, business, in particular bank loan payment, and there are many questions coming to the parliament, and parliament is having their sessions online and direct also on social media, which is good help. So what's happening now in regard to the loan interest payment? Bank of Mongolia made 4 changes this week. First, they have decreased their policy rate from 8% to 6%. It's a quite liberal interest rate. Secondly, they are also decreased the required reserve of commercial banks by 2.5%. Now it's at the level of 6%. Or it may release some 400 billion MNT to the economy potentially. The third measure they made is consumer loan interest rate payments is postponed for 12 months. That permission is given to commercial banks. But the payment is not changed. They will pay, but this interest rate payment will be postponed and will be paid after 12 months. The last one, there is a new banking tools, which is aimed to support us SME in the country. What the commercial banks will have a special repo agreement with the central bank, which is meaning that this interest rate of this repo contract will be policy rate or 6 now and plus 1% or total 7% to the commercial banks loan is given from the central bank, and commercial banks maybe add 3%, and total 10% or so interest rate loan can be issued to small medium enterprises, which is good news. But however, at this time when the bank loan quality is decreasing and the economic activity is not very big, so it is not also that easy to implement these decisions. That's so far what the central bank has done. But however, this or other economic improvements cannot be done unless two things are done in terms of commercial banks. One, there is a law that says that no shareholders will have more than 20% of equity capital of a commercial bank, which is not yet implemented. Second, all banks increase equity capital according to the requirement of IMF. And we don't know whether they have increased or not, or we don't know whether the quality of commercial banks have increased or not, updated or not, as Central Bank of Mongolia have not yet publicly informing us about the situation of the equity capital of commercial banks. These are the updates for all non-Mongolian speakers about Mongolia today, and see you tomorrow in 24 hours. See you.